Welcome to First Alliance Church. We are so excited to see many of you this coming weekend for worship. We want to be sure to communicate clearly to you what it will be like, both for those of you joining us for in-person services and for those of you continuing to worship at home. Let's start with those of you heading here to our building for in-person services. As you come into the parking lot, you will be warmly welcomed. We are so happy you're here. Please park in the front lot only. One exception, if you are serving on any of our volunteer teams, you will park in the back parking lot and enter through the lower atrium doors. We are so grateful for you. Thank you for serving. So after you have parked in the front parking lot, you will come to the church porch where you will again be warmly greeted with a smile. Please feel free to wave and smile back. Sadly, no handshakes, hugs, or high fives for now. You will then enter the building through our front doors. Please note that all other entrances, including the gym and lower auditorium, will be closed. When you come into the atrium, you will see our welcome home desk. A greeter will check you in there. Please remember that you need to register ahead of time for your service of choice, so we have enough seats for everyone. If you haven't done that yet, simply go to faclex.com and click on the Let Us Know You're Coming button. Choose your service, your group size, enter your name, and that's it. As you look around the atrium, you will note that there are hygiene stations in several locations reminding you to use hand sanitizer, keep a safe 6-foot distance, and to wear your mask. Please note that our volunteers and staff will be wearing masks unless they are on stage, and we recommend that you do the same. Should you need to use the restroom at any time, the atrium restrooms will be open in limited capacity. Only one person can use the restroom at a time, so there could be a wait, and the restrooms will have to be closed for cleaning regularly. Please observe any signs and volunteer instructions. Unfortunately, for the time being, our coffee bar and our atrium are closed for regular mingling. After your main check-in, if you pre-registered your children for FAC Kids, you will need to head over there to get them checked in and settled. For specifics on how to do that, check out the separate video released by Pastor Tim and Hannah, located at faclex.com on our Next Gen page. They will walk you through each age group. If you have students in our middle school and high school ministries, they may make their way to their ministry area on their own. For more information on those ministries and their welcome back plan, check out the middle school video by Pastor Tanner and the high school video by Pastor Dan, both located at faclex.com on our Next Gen page. Once the kids are settled, head into the main sanctuary to find a seat. Overflow Seating is also located in the lower auditorium when needed. We have lots of groups of 2, 4, 6, and 8. You will notice that our chair setup is a little different right now to ensure 6 feet of distance between each group. These seats are set to allow us to use our full 33% capacity, so as many of our FAC family as possible can be in the room together for a service. Please be flexible if this means you need to sit in a different place than normal, and please do not move chairs to other locations. View it as an adventure to sit in a new space. FAC, we are so excited to worship with you. We will sing and hear from God's Word. It's going to be great. We will not be taking up our offering during the services for the time being, so giving boxes will be located at exits for you to place your gifts in. They are marked with a Core Ministries Fund sign. This is for giving to our general fund, and it's just like giving during our regular offering time. If you want to give specifically to the Benevolence Fund instead, you will use that box. All gifts placed there go only to Benevolence and not the General Core Ministries Fund. This is also a great time to use our online giving at faclex.com/giving. And one other service adjustment. We will not be offering communion at the end of our services, but the altar will remain open for private prayer. After the service is over, you will exit through one of 2 doors, the sanctuary side door or the back right-hand door. Please take your conversations to the parking lot, as our cleaning teams will need adequate time to prepare the building for our next gathering. One final note. On Fridays, everyone on our FAC email list will receive that week's connector in their inbox. It will also be posted on faclex.com under the Weekly Connector button. This digital connector will give you all the information you need for the coming Sunday services and all future events. We do not have a paper connector anymore, so this weekly email and website post is really important to pay attention to. You may even want to print it off. Now, we know some of you are not able to come back at this time to our building, and that is okay. We have not forgotten about you, and we want you to stay connected to everything going on in this season as well. We are so excited to be offering a live stream of our services to your homes during all 3 services every Sunday. You will find the service at faclex.tv. Simply enter faclex.tv in your browser or go to our website homepage at faclex.com and click on the faclex.tv button to join in. Should you miss a service in real time and want to watch at a time we're not live streaming, no problem. Go to faclex.com and click on the Services button. This is where all previous services will be located after they have originally aired. We want our whole FAC family to stay connected, informed, and encouraged throughout this time, whether you worship here in the building with us or from home on Sundays. If you are looking for ways to get and stay connected right now, please be sure you watch our FAC Virtual Ministry Fair. You can also check out our most recent version of Engage Magazine from the website or our app. It outlines all the ways you can be connected through worship, prayer, growing groups, serving groups, and outreach. Even if you are not able to gather with others in person, there are still so many ways for you to be connected.
FAC family, whether you're coming back this Sunday in person or you are continuing to worship from home, we look forward to worshiping with you and staying connected with you.
During this season where things are still going to feel a little bit different, let's all remember to have a spirit of grace and unity with each other. Let's just cover our church in prayer as we anticipate with joy how God is going to work in and through us in this season.